Hi, it's Tanya here again with Tu Salud Si Cuenta in the city of Brownsville. Welcome to another yoga class with me. We're going to start in a nice comfortable seat. Today we will work on Bird of Paradise and eight angle pose. So it's like an 8 with our legs. And remember, the pose is not the goal, it's what we learn in the process. Remember, you are right where you need to be in life. Right where you get stuck, it's where you need to be. Something you need to learn in that spot. So when you're ready, let's leave our ego out the door. Roll out your mat. We're gonna use a block today. If you don't have a block, no big deal. Just get a big, thick book. Something like this will work. If you have an old encyclopedia, an old recipe book, use it. We'll use it a little bit today. And just place it on front of your mat. Whichever one works just fine. When you're ready, we'll start in a nice, comfortable seat. You can cross your legs or find a butterfly or sit on your knees, whatever feels right for you today. Go ahead and get all those wiggles out of the way. And when you're ready, bring your hands down to your knees and then relax your eyes. You can close them or look down towards the floor. Go ahead and begin breathing through the nose. Try to slow down the breath. And just notice this strength, this force, this power that is your breath. Take a deeper inhale. Open up the mouth, let it out through the mouth. And then seal your lips. Now inhale, feel the breath come in through the nostrils. Feel the cool sensation it does to your throat. Fill up the lungs, maybe your belly, and then slowly let it out again. Maybe begin to hear it. Inhale, I'll move a little closer so maybe you can hear it. And exhale. No rush. Just notice those qualities of your breath. Begin to constrict the back of the throat, activating your Ujjayi breath, your victorious breath, this breath that sounds like the ocean. Whenever you get lost, just find your breath. When you're tired, just find your breath again. Bring your hands to your heart center. Press your thumbs to the chest. And maybe you can feel the breath here. As the lungs expand, your chest cavity kind of fills up. When you feel how it releases the air. Repeat to yourself our mantra for today. You are a force of nature, stronger than gravity. Even if you fall, you will hold your own again. Repeat. You are a force of gravity. You're a force of nature. Stronger than gravity. Even if you fall, you will hold your own again. You are a force of nature. Stronger than gravity. Even if you fall, you will hold your own again. Take a moment to set your own personal intention for your practice. Whatever reason you're here, bow to your intention. And then come up. When you're ready, meet me in down dog. This will be the front of my mat. This will be the back. And we're gonna press our hands. Make sure your index finger points towards the front of the mat, making a T. Rooting the fingertips and the knuckles. We tuck in the toes, push back, down dog. And notice what feels natural to you here. Move with your intuition instead of what you feel should be done. Notice what your body craves. My body craves moving, rocking side to side, maybe a release of the tension in the lower back. I like to bend the knees and straighten them, also to stretch the hamstrings. Notice what feels right and what feels natural to you without judgment. Take 5 more breaths. Activating the Ujjayi breath. Take a deep inhale. Roll forward into a plank. Make sure your shoulders are right over your wrist and you engage the low belly. Push the floor away. Breathe here for 5. Push into your fingertips for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it back, down dog. And breathe, stretching out those wrists. We're going to walk our feet halfway in. Try to bring the heels down. Open the feet a little wide. Bend the knees and send the hips back, kind of like a frog. Bend the knees, push back. And then straighten the legs. Again, bend the knees, push the hips back, push the floor with your hands, and straighten the legs. 1 more. Bend the knees, push back, and then straighten the legs. Walk my feet all the way forward and find a forward fold. Shaking my head no, nod my head yes. I'm going to inhale for a flat back. I can bring my hands to my shins or knees. Feel my back become flat. Send the tailbone back, chest forward. Inhale. And then fold. Inhale, find a chair pose. Feet are about hip distance apart where they can be together. Circle the arms up, low belly in. And check in with my shoulders. See if they go up into my ears or I just have strong shoulder blades to keep them on their back. Inhale. And then exhale, find a seat. Let's roll onto our backs. We're going to find a happy baby. So we'll grab onto the outside part of our feet, where the pinky is, the baby toe. And we're going to pull the knees down. Now you're going to feel as your tailbone is pulling down. With your hands, you're pulling the feet towards the mat, but your feet are also pulling away. So it's opposite forces working here. We're going to breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring the knees into the chest. Sway a little bit side to side. And we're going to extend the arms up to the ceiling. Arms straight. Now, bring the toes to touch and open the knees. Bring the knees towards the armpits. And then lift your chest, come up. Yes. We're going to do little crunches here. We're going to bring the knees in towards the armpits and the armpits towards the knees. We're going to do this for 5. Go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now extend the legs. Keep the chin into the chest. Extend the legs into a 45-degree angle. Inhale and then exhale for 5, 4. Bring the knees into the armpits. 3. You got this. 2. Last one. Hold it And bring your head down. Sway side to side. Woo, how'd you guys feel? Good? I'm proud of you. Take happy baby again. Grab onto the blades of your feet. Pull the knees down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Remember, come back to your Ujjayi breath. Every time you feel you've lost it, you can control it all back with your breath. When problems arise, handle them with grace and ease. When you're ready, again, we're going to bring the toes to touch, extend the arms up, bring our head up, bring the armpits to the knees and the knees to the armpits. 5 crunches. When you're ready, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the legs for 5, 4, 3. We got this. 2 and 1. Hold it. Bring the knees in. Nice way side to side. I hope you're feeling nice and strong. Remember, you are a force of nature, stronger than gravity. You won't fall. You won't fail. You will. You'll get right back up. Let's go ahead and rock and roll. Try to rock and roll into a chair pose. If you need a little bit of help, use your hands. I recommend you shoot your body forward and try. If not, no big deal. Remember, if that's not the goal is what you've been learning today. And then stand up. Good job. Take a deep inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, look up halfway. And then step back into a plank. Inhale here. And then exhale, lower yourself down. You can bring the knees down. Keep reaching the chest forward. Elbows bend. Bring the body down halfway, but keep pushing forward and up. Press into the top part of your feet. Upward dog. Push back. Down dog. Find your breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. When you're ready, bring your right foot up. Open the hip, bend the knee. Try to bring that left heel down, feeling a stretch on your left hamstring, and then opening of the right hip on your right leg. Activate the toes, push with your heel. Keep the chest facing down. Both armpits are facing down. It's just your lower body twisting here. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale into a plank. Bring the knee into the chest and try to step it forward. Ooh, warrior 2. Drop the back heel. Go to warrior 2. Take a moment to find that balance. Notice how your feet are. The knee is pointing the same direction as your second toe. Bring your arms out. Left arm's gonna wrap around your waist. Relax the left shoulder. Notice how it feels here. Inhale. And then exhale. Straighten the right leg. Keep reaching with the right hand. Find Trikonasana, triangle pose. Try to lean back. Notice how your left shoulder feels. If you're noticing the shoulder is a little painful, bring your arm up a little higher, making the elbow point up more. If you feel flexible and good, maybe reach for your right thigh. But check in with yourself. It's kind of early in class, so if you want to just take it easy, please do so. Listen to your body. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Bend the knee and reverse it. Right hand goes up. Cartwheel the hands down. And vinyasa, right leg can go up, 3-legged dog. And then come to your plank. Lower down, you can use your knees like we did earlier, or maybe you go into chaturanga. Push forward and up, upward dog. And down dog. Catch your breath again. Let's do the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up, stack the hip, bend the knee. Check in on the same alignments. Bring that right heel down towards the mat. Opening the left hip, armpits facing down. Activate the toes. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale into a plank. Bring the knee into the chest and try your best to step it forward. Wiggle it forward if you need to. Drop the back heel, Arms open up, warrior two. So check in with yourself, check in with your feet. Right foot's parallel to the back of the mat, left knee's pointing forward, shoulders strong. Right arm's gonna go down our back. Remember, check on with your shoulder. Take a deep inhale here, straighten the front leg, reach forward and down. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Roll that right shoulder back. Remember, if it's too much for you, just bring the elbow up a little higher. Breathe in, breathe out. When you're ready, go ahead and reverse this warrior. Bend the knee first, and then lift the hand up and back. Vinyasa. Carve the hands down. Step your left foot back into a plank. Remember, you can use your knees. Coming down halfway. Upward dog. Down dog. Inhale through the nose. Come back to breathing and exhale through the nose. And the next breath, inhale through the nose. Open up the mouth, exhale through your mouth. Awesome. Bring your hand, go ahead and again, bring your feet together. Inhale, lift your right foot up this time and keep your hips squared. Toes are pointing down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, bring your right foot outside of your right hand. Maybe it's on the edge of the mat. Try to align your feet to your hands. If you need to wiggle it forward, go for it. Now, this is where you can use your block. Put it where your right hand is or your book. We're gonna drop the back heel and then lift the left hand up. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. One more breath, maybe the left arm goes down. You find a half bind. Inhale, come up. Find your warrior two. And then find a Trikonasana triangle. Straighten the front leg. Reach the right hand and then come down. But this time, your left hand stays up. And I want you to think of your back doing a cow pose. So in cow, we lift the tailbone back, chest up. So it's different than our traditional Trikonasana. This one has more of a back bend into it. Breathe in, breathe out. Go ahead and bend the knee now and find your bind. Maybe you reach all the way. Maybe your right hand reaches for our fingertips and we rotate our chest to the left. Breathe. Be gracious with yourself, be kind, and then slowly bring the hands down. And then step your right foot back, find a plank, and vinyasa. Upward dog, down dog. Let's do the other side. Bring your feet together. Inhale, lift your left foot up. Toes are pointing down. And then bringing that knee into the chest. Try to step it outside of your left hand. Remember, you can use your block or check it out first. Maybe you don't need it. You can place it next to your left foot. Drop the back heel. Come to side angle. Right hand goes up. Notice how you feel here. You can twist. The left knee's pointing the same direction as the toe. Now maybe you bring your right hand here and bring it to a half bind. Breathe. And then lift your right hand up, pull yourself up, warrior two. So our stands feel a little different. Feel free to step it forward if you feel you're a little too wide and you're losing your balance. So our legs aren't aligned here. They're a little open. It's okay, it's not a traditional warrior two. It's gonna help us open our hips right now. And we're gonna go into our Trikonasana. Again, lean forward and then tilt. This one will send the hips back and chest forward. Like we said, like a cow back here. Think of cow. Breathe in, breathe out. And slowly bend the knee. And go ahead and bring your bind. Right arm reaches back, left arm, maybe you reach for your fingertips. Rotate your shoulder back, breathe in. Breathe in. You can also use a strap here. I didn't mention that earlier, but if you like to use a strap or a towel, rotate the right shoulder and use it here. And then exhale, bring the hands down. Step the left foot back. And a little vinyasa. Inhale, upward dog. And then down dog. Notice if you're feeling warm and strong. Embrace all of that. Even your insecurities, maybe if you feel weak. It's all part of the process. Trust it. When you're ready, take a deep inhale. Lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward. Step your feet forward. Inhale for a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, find a chair. And then stand up. Go ahead and wiggle it out. Lift your toes. And then bring them down. Bend the knees. Inhale, reach the arms up. Find your chair pose again. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, step back into down dog, or do a little vinyasa if you like. If you like to save a little bit of energy or save your wrist, please do so. Listen to your body. And then inhale, lift your right foot up. And then step the right foot outside of your right hand. Bring into plank first and help it. Wiggle it if you need to. We're going to bring our forearms down, come into a lizard. Notice what you do. Notice if you start judging it, if you start hating on this pose, because it's a hard pose. But usually the pose that you hate the most will teach you the most. So take one more breath. And then come back to your hands. Press, bring your knee down. And then find a half split. Walk your hands back and straighten your front leg. Keep sending the hips back, heart forward. And again, maybe think of that cow pose. Lifting the chest, tailbone up. Maybe the toes reach up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back to center. And we're gonna little vinyasa or just maybe back and down dog. So go to plank, vinyasa, check it on the upward dog, down dog. We'll lift the left foot up, inhale. And then step it forward in an exhale, come into a plank and help it. Bring your forearms down, that lizard again. Now, notice if you like maybe to lubricate your joints a little bit. If you want a little movement, you can rock back and forward. Breathe in, or you can hold still. Notice what you like, what your body enjoys. When you're ready, bring it, press back into your hands, bring the knee down, and then walk your hands back, find that half split. Send the chest forward, tailbone back. You can reach the toes up or not, your choice. And again, come back, little vinyasa or down dog. I'll do down dog. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Let's go ahead and bring it all together. Bring your feet together. Inhale, right leg up. Right foot in between the hands. Go ahead and drop the back heel, warrior two. Find that strong warrior two. Bring the left hand to your hip. Look forward. And then trust the process. Trust and focus on the poses that you feel confident so you can build up into the ones that make you, I don't know, step out of your comfort zone. Build that foundation of strength with focus and confidence. Find half moon. Left hand to the waist, right hand tries to come down. Remember, you can use a block or that book. I like to do spider fingers. Bring my ribcage towards my thigh and then step the foot forward. Till I find that confidence to bring the weight into my hand and my foot. Yes, you need a little bit of hamstring stretching here. Woo. And embrace every wiggle. Everything's gonna teach you something. Find that half moon. Breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then drop back heel, warrior two. And then reverse. So bring that left hand back, right hand up. And find a bind. Find your bind. Bring that right hand. And breathe. Now step your left foot as close as you can to your right. So look towards your right foot and slowly wiggle your left foot closer. Do as much as you feel comfortable. Breathe in and then breathe out. Let go and find a fold. Inhale, look up halfway and then fold. Find a seat. And find a butterfly. Bring your feet together. Inhale, nice and tall. And then exhale, make a little fold here. And slowly come back up. We're going to bring our right foot up to the side. Grab it with both hands. And try to bring it outside of the rib cage. Kind of like the same thing we did with Happy Baby earlier. But this one we're sitting up. So we're doing it to the side. Now with your left hand, bring it to the outside of your foot and bring your right shoulder underneath the arm, the leg. Now squeeze your arm with your leg. So you're gonna bring it here and bring that hand aligned to your hip. Hold it there. Maybe bring your other hand to the other side. Left foot crosses into the right. Welcome to stay here, or maybe push into the floor. Breathe in, 1, 2, and 3, come back down. Remember, even if you don't lift off the ground, you are working on it. Whatever you're doing, the intention is there. You're planting the seed. And then when you're ready, let it go. Extend the legs. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, find a fold. Go ahead and rock and roll back and forward. And a little vinyasa. You can maybe in down dog or step it back. Vinyasa. Inhale. Upward dog. And down dog. Let's do the other side. Inhale, left foot up. Left foot in between the hands. Drop the back foot. Find warrior 2. Find yourself. Find your breath. Remind yourself of your power. Inhale. Exhale. Think of what you're doing next. Half moon. Right hand to the waist. Pick a spot where your hand's gonna go. Maybe you gotta close your stance a little bit first. Bring the hand, fingertips to the ground, spider fingers. Maybe you use a block or a book. Trust yourself. Bring this little bit of weight there and then kick that leg back. Maybe you reach the arm up and breathe. Focus and steady. Remember, you are a force of nature, stronger than gravity. Even if you fall, you will hold your own again. Drop that foot back, find warrior 2, and then reverse it. Inhale, bring that right hand behind you, and then find that bind. Left arm comes down, reach for your other hand. Lean back, open the chest, and then look down towards your left foot. Right foot slowly walks forward, kind of like we did earlier in the half moon. And then we try to bring both feet together. Inhale here, and then exhale, fold, both arms come down. Inhale, look up, flat back. And then exhale, fold. Bend the knees and circle the arms up. Okay, so I'll show you 2 different ways to get into your bird of paradise. One way we just went right through it. We just didn't go all the way up. We'll walk that again. Or another, how you can start just from forward fold. And you can even use a wall as an assist. We'll go again through the the side angle. We'll start with side angle. So we'll meet a down dog. And we'll lift the right foot up. And then step the right foot in between the hands. Drop the back heel. And then find warrior 2. Now we'll find that bind, bring the right arm underneath, and then left arm. Fingertips reach. Remember, you can also use a towel or a blanket. Just reach right underneath. Inhale, look up. And then the left foot can step forward slowly till you feel comfortable. Now, bring all the weight to your left foot and slowly lift your right heel. Keep sending the chest forward as it'll help you lift. Bend the left knee quite a bit. Engage the core and slowly begin to lift. If this is where you get stuck, it's okay. No big deal. You can come up and then slowly let it go. You can find a forward fold. Another way we can go into it is right from here. Find a forward fold. We'll grab onto the left leg. Even if you can't hold on to it, you can just wrap your arms around your leg. Bringing the left forearm around the thigh. You'll bring the weight to the left leg, slowly lifting the right heel and slowly coming up. You can help the leg come up, can extend right here, even without ever finding the bind. You can also use the wall as an assist. You find that forward fold again in front of the wall. Look forward and slowly bring the foot to the wall, slowly helping you climb your way up. Whatever it is, give it a try. See if you can take any of these tips and make them your own or tweak them to your liking. And if you fall, just try again. Be patient, be kind, listen to your body. Nothing should hurt. Take a moment to reset. Don't quit. Just take breaks. So if you'd like to pause the video for right now and take a couple more minutes to try that. If not, I'm gonna get going. We're gonna do the left side. So meet you in down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up, and then step the left foot forward. Drop the back heel, and then find warrior two. We'll find our bind. Left arm goes underneath, your right arm goes back. Open the heart, look up. We'll look down to the left foot, and slowly, with small steps, step the right foot to meet the left. We'll bring the weight to the right foot, lifting the left heel, making it light, sending the chest forward, and up to slowly, with focus and breathing, you go up. Remember, you can go up from here or also from a forward fold. Without even, you can just grab onto the inside of your knee and help it come up. See what fits best for you, especially if your shoulder hurts. There's ways to modify it. You're still doing the pose. When you're ready, forward fold. Again, feel free to pause the video and play a little bit more with your bird of paradise. When you're ready, forward fold, and then find a seat. Find that butterfly again. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale nice and tall, send your heart forward, and then fold. Extend your right leg. And we're gonna bring our left leg out to the side like happy baby. Grab onto the foot and pull it out to the side. With your right hand, you'll grab onto the outside of your foot and bring the shoulder underneath the knee. Underneath the knee. Now squeeze that leg into the shoulder. Bring your left hand aligned to your hip. Hands on both sides. Right ankle crosses over the left. Now, engage and lift. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly land, and if you don't go up, no big deal. This is challenging on itself. Whatever you did, give yourself a pat on the back. Good job. Inhale here, and exhale. Good job. Go ahead and bring that book or blog next to you. We're going to use it. And let's roll onto our back. Since we did a lot of compression, now we're going to go ahead and stretch the front of the body, especially the hips. We're going to bring the feet about hip distance apart. Bring the hands down to the side of our body. We're going to go into a bridge. To protect the neck, please keep your neck straight, facing forward. And when you're ready, push into your heels, lift the hips, and then bring your hands underneath you. Squeeze them together, maybe your shoulder blades squeeze, And then you pull your fist down towards your feet. Lift as high as you can. Breathe in here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Release your hands and slowly roll down. Windshield wipe your legs side to side. Now bring your feet again, hip distance apart. Grab onto that book. Lift your hips. Place that book underneath your tailbone. And then extend your legs forward. If you want to make this a little higher, put 2 books and just feel a stretch on the front of your hips. Bring the arms back. When you're ready, slowly bring your feet flat to the floor, press into the heels, lift the hips, move that book out of the way, and then bring the knees into the chest. Drop your knees to the right, extend your left arm to the left. Enjoy this twist. Bring your knees into the chest. And then twist to the opposite side. Whichever side you didn't do, just do the other to keep things balanced. And slowly come back to center. Slide your feet down to the edges of the mat. Let your palms face up. Shavasana, corpse pose. Just rest here. Rest in Shavasana for as long as you like. When you're ready, take a deep inhale, reach the arms behind you. Stretch your toes down to the bottom of your mat. And then let your body rest. Build up the courage to slowly turn to a fetal position on your right side, resting your head on your bicep, and stay there for a moment. With your eyes closed, thank yourself for doing whatever you had to do for yourself today. Showing up today for your practice. Showing up for yourself. Your body thanks you. Your mind thanks you. Your soul thanks you. Slowly with your left hand, push the floor away and come to a seated position. And then come back to where you started with your legs crossed, hands to heart. Press your thumbs to the chest. See if you can find your heartbeat and feel your breath. and repeat your mantra. You're a force of nature, stronger than gravity. Even if you fall, you will hold your own again. You are a force of nature, stronger than gravity. Even if you fall, you will hold your own again. You are a force of nature, stronger than gravity. Even if you fall, you will hold your own again. From the bottom of my heart, it's an honor as always to share my practice with you. From the bottom of my heart to yours. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. If you did, please go ahead and send me a comment, a like. Go ahead and follow the City of Brownsville and Tu Salud 50 for more schedules and other free classes. Make sure you have your veggies and drink plenty of water. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.